Already this year, the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children has documented alarming spikes in online enticement, the weaponization of artificial intelligence, and child sex trafficking targeting our children. Let there be zero misunderstanding. Local law enforcement is actively tracking, identifying, and building cases against every individual involved in this sick and predatory activity. You will be exposed. You will be arrested. You will be prosecuted relentlessly and to the fullest extent of the law. There will be no warning, no deals, no sympathy, and no mercy. If you target our children, you will lose your freedom and you will be held accountable. And let me remind you, there will be no mercy. Welcome to Racine Underground.
New tonight, an upstate man already on the sex offender list is now being accused of having child sexual abuse material.
Now at 6, a disturbing case out of Racine County lands an Indiana man behind bars.
January 2026. A detective with the Rohnert Park Police Department in California contacted an investigator assigned to the Racine County Sheriff's Office Internet Crimes Against Children's Unit regarding a tip received from the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children. The tip involved an individual suspected of possessing child sexual abuse material, or CSAM for short, commonly referred to as child pornography. The detective advised that the suspect had recently relocated from California to the Racine area. The suspect was identified as 20-year-old Brian Ayala. Investigators believed Ayala possessed numerous files containing CSAM within an iCloud account. The sheriff's investigator partnered with the United States Marshal Services to locate Ayala. Through their investigation, they determined that Ayala was residing in the 4300 block of Taylor Avenue in the city of Racine. The investigators subsequently worked with the Racine County District Attorney's Office to obtain an arrest warrant for Ayala and a search warrant for the residence. June 5th, 2026. Investigators assigned to the ICAC unit, members of the Sheriff's Criminal Investigations Bureau, personnel from the United States Marshal Services, and a sheriff's computer forensic analyst executed a search warrant at the Taylor Avenue residence. During the investigation, law enforcement learned that Ayala had no longer been residing at the location and had recently moved to a residence in the 2500 block of Jean Avenue in the city of Racine. Prior to departing the Taylor Avenue residence, investigators seized a laptop computer belonging to Ayala. Investigators then responded to the Jean Avenue residence where Ayala was taken into custody without incident, and additional electronic devices were seized. Deputies transported Ayala to the Racine County Jail, where he is currently being held on a $250,000 cash bail on 16 counts of possession of child pornography. The Sheriff's Office computer forensic analyst is conducting a forensic examination of the laptop and other electronic devices seized during the investigation. Upon completion of the examination, the Sheriff's Office will forward any additional charging recommendations to the Racine County District Attorney's Office for review and possible prosecution. Sheriff Christopher Schmeling stated, "The possession and distribution of child sexual abuse material fuels the continued exploitation and victimization of our children. Cases such as this demonstrates the importance of strong partnerships between local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies. I commend our investigators, the United States Marshal Services, and law enforcement." This has been Racine Underground.